roller coaster was there for everybody to enjoy, and this time round it may not be as controversial. It will be a little more clinical. I'm looking at taking Tony Bellew, which is something I've never done in any of my previous fights, probably bar the Jean-Marc Mormec fight. The plan was to push on from round 7 onwards, and this time round it's the same thing. I've kept my game plan under wraps, but it's to do as much damage in the first 6 rounds as possible and keep pushing it, and then step it up from round 7 to round 12. If he's as tough and durable and has the heart he and his team believe they have, then we've got ourselves a cracking fight. But I'm not sure. Being in there with him first time round, the shots that that were missing will be landing, and they'll be landing a lot harder than they land for the first time round. I didn't catch him, in my opinion, with anything, with any real timing, with any real with clear crispness. It was all thuds, it was all big swings and clubbing shots, and that's not really my style. This time round, it's going to be very sharp, very explosive, very slick, and I will give you the performance a lot of people expected first time round. So make sure you strap. I don't believe the fight will go early. I don't believe it. Ismail Salas says the first 6 rounds about chopping him down, breaking him up. And from round 7, let's see what's left in front of me, because that's when I'm ready to really put my foot on the gas and really start pushing through those the second half of the fight. But I'm ready for 12 hard rounds, and I believe Dave Colbo is a very good coach. I've worked with Dave Colbo in the past. He'll have a great strategy like he had for the first fight. He was spot on for the first fight, and we'll see. We'll see.
Are they doubting you again? Can you pull it off again? Is it repeat?
I'm always getting doubted, Adam, but I don't mind. I'm used to it. Thanks is all I can say to the glowing, I think, of the recommendations I've been given from his team. So thank you very much. I'm honoured. I'm looking round for the guy who you seem to be describing, because I just don't think it's me. But, Oh, hello, lad. There he is. Hello, lad. That's him.
He's a mate of mine.
Pick on someone your own size.
He's a mate of mine, right? He's a little fella.
I don't want no trouble with you.
Bit of respect.
Okie doke, son.
You want to pick on someone your own size?
Yeah.
By all means, stand up.
Mate, you look too big for me, mate. You take that wig somewhere else, lad. Jesus Christ.
Good lad. Right, best of luck. Sorry, Will, I'll see you later. Thanks for the tickets, mate.
See you after. Jesus Christ. That threw me off. I don't really know what much else to say. Fucking hell. Briefcase wanker. Jesus Christ. I don't know how many tickets you've gave him, David, but fucking hell, it was a good one. And I'm pretty sure he feels the same. I know he likes to tell you, Tony's nice smiling face, mate, he'd love nothing more than to knock every single tooth out my mouth. Don't be fooled. I understand exactly what's in front of me. I understand what he wants to do to me. The mask comes off on Saturday and the gloves go on. And we fight, mate. And this is a fight to the finish. Believe you me, this time it's a fight to the finish.
If you can make it.
I've always made it, mate.
Good. Then they got a great night.
Never found wanting. Never ran, never will.
Okay, let's go.
We are going to go, believe you me. We are going to go. And you're going to have to do things that you don't really want to do. I promise you. I swear to you. You're going to have to go them places. You are going to find out. When you look at me, mate, you don't look at someone who's mentally weak. You look at someone who's far mentally stronger than you. Someone who can push more buttons than you. And someone who will do anything to win. Saturday night, you will find out. I promise
Can't
you
wait.
that.
Cannot wait. Brilliant.
I'm sure you can't.
Fantastic.
I'm sure you can't. And it doesn't detract anything from your great, fantastic legacy you've left, so don't worry about that. We're all going to remember you for your fantastic special nights. But Saturday night,
like Saturday
is
night,
not going to be one of them.
It will be.
It's not. If you remember, just like the first time, we all sat here, all this press, all these guys, they all laughed at me last time. There'll be no rematch this time, David. You just close the curtain on you, that's all we do. That's what's going to happen on Saturday night. Like before the first fight, it was all laughing, joking. Tony doesn't stand a chance. I'm going to pulverise you in 2 rounds. unbelievable. I mean, Dave has even gone from the t-shirt carrying sweat bucket man to now he's gone to great coach.
A good coach.
You said great.
I said good.
No, you said great. I listened to the words. But
good or great?
It's great. He's a great coach.
Good coach.
So you know,
but no t-shirts.
How can you go from t-shirt carrier to go? Well, okay, let's just take it.
Because he trained you to beat me. No. He upgraded in my eyes. He went from that to beating me. Because he trained you to beat me. Do you not understand?
No, do you not understand?
He earned the credit for you. People.
So before our fight, he was just a t-shirt carrier.
I hadn't seen anything prior to you beating me that would make me say yes.
Not a world
he's a good
fight.
Or great.
Not trained the world champion. No, a British. He hadn't just trained the British Commonwealth European world champion. Does that not matter? No.
No.
What matters is you end on Saturday night.
Yes.
What matters is I've got a good coach as well.
Yes.
And what matters is Will Mackenzie's briefcase looks absolutely fucking fantastic. Anything past I would say a domestic title fight, you would enter a rematch clause on behalf of your fighter. Is that general practice or is it not?
If you're a good promoter.
So, but is there any possible way you would not put a rematch clause in? So, like David said, not even in his wildest dreams would you imagine making a fight of the magnitude that it was last time. And bear in mind, David said it was a big fight. So why wouldn't you put a rematch? Because he was that arrogant and that just egotistical. He thought he just had to turn up. That's all he thought. David just thought he had to turn up. He probably thought a fart would have knocked me out if it came from him. That's how little he thought of me. And he made a grave mistake because now he's dancing to a different tune. And it ain't fucking Luther Vandross. It's something totally different. He's going to be dancing to Z cars on the way to the ring. Are you, David? Are you telling me you're the same man who faced Jean-Marc Mormec?
No.
Of course you're not, because it's impossible. You know, I'm not the same man I was that I faced Alunga Makabu. Actually,
got better as you got older.
I got cleverer as I got older. I didn't get better.
Clever, better. The way you look at it, isn't it? More experienced, more teak tough.
So at 90 years old, David, I'm going to be the best fighter I could possibly be because I'll have so much knowledge that, you know, Einstein. It's ridiculous, David.
I'd agree to disagree with you on this one, then.
I'm sure you would, mate. You would agree to disagree. That's all you'd ever do, mate. You can't hold a conversation with me. Can't do it. Once again, mate, them acting lessons are definitely not working. You need to work on the craft. If you want to be an actor, you need to work on the craft. I mean, that's the worst fake laugh.
Really hurt my feelings there, Tone. You're really hurting me, yeah?
I don't need to hurt you, mate. I'm going to do that Saturday night.